What is going on? How are we going to take this out? Also, was that their only Pokemon? Because if they have more than this, we're in big trouble. How does a tackle do 8 damage? If this uses Rock Throw, we're gone. Right, we lived on 3. Why did I come back here to take on this trainer? Look at this. The Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is the Pokemon challenge where I Nuzlocke through the main series Pokemon games with the goal of completing the Living Dex in Pokemon Home. So we finally did it. We beat the first 3 games, Generation 1, Red, Blue and Yellow. Yellow we did in 1 attempt, unbelievably, and I still think that's down to Horndrill's sacrifice in the very first part, and of course Poliwrath being unbelievably broken with amnesia. A few things to get into before we start off with Pokemon Gold and Generation 2. I had to update the explainer, which essentially are the rules that I've imposed upon myself for this challenge, because it would not allow for us to take part in the first rival battle as things were worded. I also had a change of heart when it came to breeding. We will not be allowing breeding. I don't have to have the level cap for the first rival battle if that's if you wanted to know specifically what it was. But basically I've made a new video that came out last week that explains the whole challenge. It's quite long, but I did put chapters in it so you can just skip to the parts that hopefully you need to know or that you are looking information on. So, Pokemon Gold. Yeah, I knew this was going to loop, so I should have moved on to the next screen. Okay, a few things to update you on. Pokemon Gold is going to be the last Pokemon game that I'm not streaming. As I've mentioned in videos that unfortunately didn't get a main channel video, but on the VOD channel during the WarioWare series, I have ordered a new computer. It is on its way. As you can see, I have moved things around a little bit to prepare for the new computer. It's not here yet, but yeah, we will be streaming Pokemon Silver from then on again. The Pokemon games at least. We might start streaming some other games earlier if yeah, the PC's ready in time. I think somewhere around the end of November, start of December, we'll be able to start getting it. I think I might have something for the 28th of November planned that hopefully will work out by then, but we'll see. So much for those updates. What we usually do is we start off with our team, which doesn't make a lot of sense here. We're going to be picking Cyndaquil because Gold, the character in the Pokemon Adventures manga, picks Cyndaquil. So we will also be picking Cyndaquil. And then we also have the Living Dex missing entries. So all the way down to Dragonite there in the 4th row are the ones that are missing from Gen 1. Now, I can encounter plenty of these in these games, in Gold, Silver and Crystal as well. But remember, I need to beat FireRed and LeafGreen with only these Pokemon as well. So I'm going to try and avoid as many of these as possible. Unfortunately, I forgot to look ahead and look at what encounters I can get on which routes. So yeah, we're kind of hoping that we don't get too many of the Kanto and a lot more of the new ones. So the new ones introduced in Gen 2 are down there. As you might notice, maybe not on this page, but on this page certainly, a few Pokemon are missing yet again. That'll be Scizor, Politoed, Slowking, and they are missing simply because I can't trade. And they're trade evolutions, so yeah, we can't get them. Also, if you watch the explainer, I consider forms or variant forms of Pokemon their own species for this challenge. I would never argue that in court or in biology, but for the sake of this challenge, Pokemon with variant forms, as long as they're named and storable in Pokemon Home, are their own species. So yes, all 26 of the unknown that are available in Gen 2, I'm gonna go after. I want to try and get all 26. We know that later on 28 will be available, but that's futuristic. We play the games with the knowledge and lore before the release of the next game. Yeah, crucially, you can also see a mythical Pokemon on the list here, because in Crystal, it is possible to get Celebi. So I'm gonna have to find a way to avoid encounters in Elix Forest so that I can come back and pick up Celebi at the end of the game in Crystal. But by the time we get to Crystal, many of these Pokemon I would reckon will be off the list. I mean, you've got Togepi, Togetic will be gone, Natu, Xatu. Well, I don't even know what's available in Elix Forest. Unfortunately, I think quite a few Gen 1 Pokemon like Oddish and Paras. That wouldn't be good. Oh, we might have to repel through Elix Forest and Crystal. Or in general, I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see how it goes. I didn't map out any encounters at all for this first game. Also, the only thing I did was prepare the level caps, because we need to be aware of those. And the first level cap is for the first gym leader, Falkner, in Violet City, I think it's called. The first city we visit. Yeah, but I think enough talk. I don't know why there's a continue there. I thought I deleted the save file. But let's get into a new game. Let's check the options first. Don't know why I'm misspeaking so frequently. Probably because I'm monitoring my own voice. I might take off the headphones along the way here. Right, let's get into it. Now, I don't know where Cyndaquil is. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Yes. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Right, we received Cyndaquil. Now for nicknames. Again, if you have ideas for nicknames, please leave them in the comments below. I'm desperate for any sort of nicknames. But I struggled a bit to find what we could go for in these games. Like, I was thinking, since gender or sex has been introduced in this generation, we could go for like actual human names that maybe start with the same letters, the same two first letters, maybe if possible even the first three letters. Okay, let's see. Can we find CYN? That's a bit of a weird CYN, but that's a female name. CYN. See, there's actually a few females. Cynthia, which would be a very Pokemon name. Sinric, never heard of that name. With Royal Might. No way that's a real name. Right, I have a thing opened already. Let's look up Sinric. Let's see if there's actually anyone called. Sinric was king of Wessex from 534 to 560. Right. Okay. Founder of the Kingdom of Wessex, or well, the son of the founder of the Kingdom of Wessex. Has an ostensibly straightforward Old English etymology meaning kin ruler. However, this name's normal Old English form is Cineric. You know, Cineric actually sounds a lot more like, probably Cyndaquil's name comes from Cinder. Well, we'll just call him Cineric, right? Sorry, I'm taking so long for names. Like, most of the video on the main channel is being used up by me choosing a name, so we're gonna go for Cineric here. In the Adventures anime, I believe Gold just names the Pokemon after, or just goes for the first two letters and then adds Bow. So I think their Politoed is named X-Bow. Or no, X-Bow is Cyndaquil's name. Typhlosion X. Oh, I don't know. Is it actually? But they all end in Bow, and I don't want to go for that. So Mr. Pokemon right, that's the Cyndaquil thing finished. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. Okay. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Very nice. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Gold got Elm's phone number. Right. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Don't know what sort of an accent that's supposed to be. Sentret Totodile, of course. They picked the Pokemon that is strong, or has an advantage, a type advantage over me. I can't remember, does that stop in Generation 4 that they pick the advantageous one? I can't remember. I believe in... I can't remember. Right, our berry actually popped there. If we miss a tackle here, probably would have been crucial, but we beat our first rival. Very good. Right, off to the Pokemon lab to get the Pokeballs, and then the adventure actually starts. Let's go. Are you happy you won? Wow, Sentret first go. Unbelievable. Okay. Right, let's hope we don't one-shot it here. That wasn't even a crit. A crit probably would have one-shot it. Oh, it had a berry. No. So if I do crit this one... You know what, I'm just going to use a smoke screen so it doesn't get to hammer away at me too much. And then we're just going to chuck the Pokeball. See what it does. Why am I nervous? Damn it. Okay. Oh, please don't get a crit, Cindric. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Right, we missed. Right, they miss as well. No, please don't crit. Please don't crit. Yes, yes, it didn't crit. Okay, good. See, that's the issue here with this. We're already down a Pokeball as well. Right. Okay, we have it. Very good. Right. We caught ourselves a Sentret. Very good. Our first catch thankfully worked out. Now, give it a nickname, yes. So, let's see. It is female. So, let's see. Can we find... See, can I just change this? Starting with, and then we'll go SE. Can I just change that in the URL? Oh wow, I can. Brilliant. So SEN actually is what we want to look for. Let's order by A to Z so that we get to N. So I'm using like just some random page with name suggestions, like apparently real names. SEN, we're at M, N, right. Okay, there's no information. I want a name with information. Okay, maybe SEN's a bit much. Right, Sinalda could be a name. Let's check if actually people are named that. We'll just put it into thing. Right, when I put that into Google, nothing comes up. So I guess we won't be picking that name. Just wanted to make sure that people are actually named that, you know, that it is a real name. Well, not that these are fake names, but okay, that's a bit long. Seneca is definitely a name, but I believe Senga. Right, Scottish. Slender. Let's see if people are actually called Senga or not. Kodai Senga is a professional, yeah, but that's the last name, not a first name, given name. Right, is a feminine given name of Scottish origin. Okay, Senga, and there's actually a few notable people that were called that. Mainly Scottish people and one American visual artist. Okay, right, Senga it is. Sorry for taking that long to look up the names, though. This is going to be horrible. Please leave suggestions for names in the comments below, please, because it's going to take forever finding these. Right, welcome to the team Senga. On to Route 30, I take it will be the next encounter. Okay, Violet City. Here we get a Togepi egg, don't we? You know, we'll do the mandatory battles first. Let's take on the perishable XP in the gym, and then come back here when Sentret and Sinric have reached level 9 and go to the tower for that. Flippin' hell it. This guy has a level 9 Pokemon already. Oh no, I'm worried Sinric's gonna overlevel here. I was hoping it'd have like level 6 or 7 Pokemon that maybe Senga could take on. Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. This is not good. We're doing no damage. We need to use Smokescreen. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're gonna be on attempt 2 here in a second. Defense curl. Maybe we survive one more pack now because we defense curled. Right. Oh no. Attempt 1 in Pokemon Gold failed already. No, 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 no. Right, that's an hour wasted already. Okay. The reason we failed is because we white out. We have no usable Pokemon, so we'll hit reset here. Yes, okay. Oh no, I can't believe that. That is embarrassing. Oh no, 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 no. We can't be having that. We can't be having that. Right, attempt 2 of Pokemon Gold. Let's get into it. Right, let's pick our starter. We will be picking Cyndaquil again, but as I said, new convention for names, and this time we're going to go for a word in the Pokédex entry of the Pokemon. So unfortunately we don't get to see it here, so we're going to have to read the Pokédex entry quickly. Cyndaquil. Let's open up the Pokédex entry for Pokemon Gold. Pokédex entries in Gold. It is timid and always curls itself up in a ball. If attacked, it flares up its back for protection. I think flares, I know it's there as a verb, but it kind of makes sense. Also, we didn't use this. I think we might have used this naming convention on a failed attempt. but we didn't use it ultimately. So we'll go for flares, which sort of fits the fire type. And it sort of implies the noun rather than, or the plural of flare, rather than the verb that it was intended in a Pokedex entry. But yeah, welcome to the Team Cyndaquil. Let's hope for better luck this time. Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, like the sound of that. Right, triple question mark, sent out Totodile. We sent out flares. Basically we're just gonna go for tackle. Maybe we should use one smoke screen just to, you know, make a few of this. Totodile of Scratch, oh damn it. If it had tackle, it'd be more likely to miss. I think Scratch is 100% accurate. Okay, there's our berry procced already. You know, we'll use a Leer as well, since they used the Leer. Oh, they used the... oh, but it failed, thankfully. Okay. Right, Scratch misses. Now the smoke screen's starting to pay off. Yeah, okay. It was still only that one Leer, so they're doing 6 damage. We hit level 8, which is 1 level away from the cap, unfortunately, for Falkner already. But we defeat the rival. Now let's get our first encounters of this game. Because Flares is definitely going to over level, so we kind of need Sentret. We need Sentret. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. There's our Route 29 encounter there. Right, it's male this time. Let's hope we don't knock it out here. Please don't crit. Okay, crit wouldn't have knocked it out by the looks of it. Let's use our Pokeball. Very good. Very happy to get this encounter. We did have to face a few Pidgeys on the way to it, which is why we're so close to the level cap already, but we finally got it. Right, so add it to the Pokedex. Now here we do get to see the Pokedex entry. A very cautious Pokemon. It raises itself up using its tail to get a better view of its surroundings. Now either view or tail would be the words that I would use. The thing is, tail we might have used already. Oh boy, I just realized we've got a file here without the permission. I hope nothing happened there with the thing. I'm just gonna check quickly with the nickname checker if we've used tail yet. Because tail would kind of make sense. Let's see. Nickname tail. Oh, I don't have the checker actually activated. Let's copy it over here, get that in there. Copy this. Add that in there, and then we change blue to yellow. Sorry, I have to do some spreadsheet programming quickly. But it looks like tail has never been used up to now. Yeah, 86. Let's change this just to make sure. Okay. Right, looks like we haven't used tail, but I feel, if I remember correctly, its Japanese name had something to do with lookout. So maybe we'll call it view, which, you know, not a great name again. I am very happy to name Pokemon after suggestions in the comments. Please leave better suggestions in the comments. But at least it's a word I'm pretty sure won't be removed by the nickname checker. That's one thing. For nicknames, they need to be safe for work, because otherwise they get removed upon transfer. Gen 1, thankfully all of the Pokemon moved without the nickname being removed. So we want to keep that record straight if possible. Right, on to Route 30 for that encounter next. But we might have to wait for nighttime for that encounter. So yeah, we'll see. Right. Let's see. Our Route 30 encounter is... There we go. We get a Spinnerack. Very good. Now I think View should be able to do some damage here. Maybe one more. We could get poisoned here. We don't. Everything worked out well there. Let's use a Pokeball. There we go. We get Spinnerack for Route 30. It lies still in the same pose for days in its web. So now web or pose, but web would probably be better. Waiting for its unsuspecting prey to wander closer. So I think we'll name it web. Oh, not Seb. Web. There we go. Web. Let me just check in the nickname checker if that is available still. Web. Yeah, looks fine. Very good. Okay, on to Route 31 for the next encounter. The ground caves in below us. There's a strange presence here. Okay. So, looks like our next encounter will be... Oh, let's look at the map actually. Right, Ruins of Alph. Probably Natu and Xatu are also available at the Ruins of Alph. So, our encounter for Ruins of Alph are Unknown B. B form. Now the thing is, it only has one attack and we don't know what type it is, so I don't want to risk what being one shot. Hidden power. Looks like it's super effective against fire types, so it could be one of many things. Ground, rock, water. Ground, rock, water, and I'm sure there's a fourth one. So we're actually going to switch to View. Just, you see how much damage that did? If it is rock, it would do super effective to web as well. If it does have rock as its type, which we can find out, you know, by using it in wild battles. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now did it do flares from full health? So it did 9. Just in case it breaks free, I want to switch to flares here. Please don't crit. The unfortunate thing is we're going to lose flares as well if it doesn't stay in the ball, and we're going to lose web too. Oh, come on. How did I get myself in a position like this already? Again, please just stay in the ball. Please stay in the ball. I think Unknown have a pretty low catch rate. Oh no, we're gonna lose flares here. Ah, it even crits. Damn it! What is going on? What is going on? Oh... I guess we're gonna find out if it's rock or not. Damn it. What the flip is going on? Okay, we catch it, but not without losing flares, which... just typical. Okay, let's update Fainted Pokemon to 1. Unfortunately, our best Pokemon so far. Okay. Their shapes look like hieroglyphs. I mean, that's gotta be the word, hasn't it? Unless there's a word that comes with B, but hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs. Just want to remember how to spell it. Yeah, there's no word with B in there, so we'll name it hieroglyphs. I was getting my phone ready there to look up how to spell it. I feel like that's wrong already. What the why am I so bad at spelling today? Right, only hieroglyph fits. Not hieroglyphs. I think we'll still take it. Even though there's the S missing, we can't name all of the Pokemon plurals. Let me just make sure that I have that spelled correctly. That's what I wanted to see as well. Hieroglyph. Yeah, that's definitely correct. Okay, I guess because we lost flares, we're definitely gonna go for our Route 31 encounter next. We did Ruins of Alph first quickly, but we'll get back to Route 31 to go and get that capture there. Right, let's do it. Falkner. Violet City Gym Leader. Jolt of electricity. Don't insult my birds. Unfortunately, we don't have access to Mareep yet. That's only on the next route. But we have an unknown with rock type hidden power. Right, is your Pidgey ready for this? Oh, actually, this Pidgey. Oh, they give the gym leaders better IVs here, do they? Or something, because I feel like that did less than it did against the trainer before who had a level 7 Pidgey in the gym. Right, let's see how Hieroglyph holds up against Pidgeotto. Oh, okay, right, that's not too bad. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I was just gonna say. Uh-oh, okay, 17, 7. Just about rolled into the 7s, but we did it. We got our first gym in Pokemon Gold. Let's go. Come on, with an unknown B. Well done. Okay. Right, we did end up skipping the Route 31 encounter because I couldn't ensure it to be a Hoothoot. So we're gonna go on to route, I believe it's 32 south of Violet City next for an encounter. Right, Falkner was defeated. Nice. My dad's cherished birds, is that what he said? The Sephir badge, very nice. Okay, we did it. With an unknown. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Route 32 encounter is... No way. Look at this. I think I looked this up. I think this is like a 1% encounter chance. Route 32. Generation 2. At night time. Gold and silver. Oh, it's a 5% chance. In the morning, it will be a 1% chance. Okay, it's a 5% encounter chance. It's a bit unfortunate that it's Zubat, but we'll take it. Because Crobat is now a thing, so we're going to have our first Jeopardy Pokemon of Pokemon Gold here if we manage to catch it. But wow, how did we get the 5% encounter? We'll use one more tackle, sure. Oh damn, it's supersonic. Thankfully, we should live this, and we're just gonna throw Pokeballs now. We should have plenty of them. Yeah, we do. Right, our encounter for Route 32. Zubat, because Crobat has been introduced, is Zubat. So we need to treat Zubat really well. We need it to be very happy. That's already 2. So I think we're not going to evolve Togepi in this playthrough because we're going to have Crobat to deal with the high friendship. And then we want to get Espeon or Umbreon as well. Probably Umbreon will be the goal since we're going to try and play this game later in the day. So that's 2 Pokemon already that I need to do high friendship. And then doing Togepi as well is probably a bit much, so we'll probably drop Togepi off once we hatch it. Right, now, Pokedex entry. A word in the Pokedex entry is what we use. Ultrasonic would be a good word. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves, could be good as well. Ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. So I think ultrasonic, if it fits, would be a good word. Oh, that's a Q. Ultrasonic, it's gonna fit exactly. It's funny that the move's called supersonic, but that's ultrasonic. Let me just put in a nickname checker to make sure we haven't used that already. 32. Oh, why isn't it typing? Oh, I'm in the wrong flipping thing. Right. Route 32, ultrasonic. Yeah, hasn't been used yet, so we're good to use it. Okay, welcome to the team Ultrasonic. Next up will be, what is it called? Dark Tunnel will be our next encounter, if there even is an encounter. Let me just check that quickly. Is there an encounter? And first of all, let's see what the name of the tunnel is. Union Cave. Let's see if there's an encounter in Union Cave that we can get. Would have been better to get Zubat there, as it is a 25% chance. Oh boy, we can get Geodude in there. We don't have Graveler yet. Sandshrew we caught already. So it looks like, yeah, we're guaranteed a Geodude in there. Yeah. Unless we get Surf, in which case we could get a Wooper. Bit of a pity that we got the Zubat here and not later on, but you know, it is the way it is. So Geodude is our only legal encounter in Union Cave. Let's move on. Geodude, this is our Union Cave encounter. Okay, how are we gonna weaken this? Let's see how much a tackle does. Nothing. Let's see how much their tackle does. 4. Right, that's more than Onyx tackle did. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, let's hope we can crit back. No. Right, defense curl. That's bad, because now we really need a crit. Now we really need a crit. I think we're good for one more. Oh, I was hoping we'd get it at least into the yellow. 13, 4, so we should be good. Right, defense curve, we're definitely good for another one. Please get into the yellow, yes. Okay, now let's throw the Pokeball. Our Union Cave encounter, are we going to catch it or not? And we do. Very good. So, I'm not sure if there is an encounter on Route 33, which is after Union Cave or not, that we can get. I'm going to have to look that up. So, it's either Route 33 encounter. I don't think we can get a Pokemon in Slowpoke well, since Slowking is also a dupes encounter. We can't get Slowking because it's a trade evolution. Sorry, I misspoke there. So yeah, probably we'll next meet in the gym, actually. Right, let's name this Geodude. Most people may not notice, but a closer look, so notice, maybe up to now, should reveal that there are many Geodude around. So reveal or notice. I feel like notice is a better word, but I also feel like we used notice already. So let's go there. Notice in the nickname checker. What the flip am I talking about now? Is the nickname checker actually? Oh, it isn't even working. I didn't. I'm an idiot sometimes. Let me. Alright, okay. Nickname checker's working now. Notice has not been used yet, so we're going to name it Notice, which. Love the name. Please suggest better names below. Okay. What a strange Nuzlocke this is. Our best Pokemon is an unknown. And we're just catching weird Pokemon, really weird ones. Okay, came through Union Cave, but still has plenty of energy left. Let's see. Anthony, right. Geodude, damn it. Level 11. Oh no. This probably has Rock Throw. We have absolutely no way of dealing with Geodude. I don't really want to risk Web. So we have to go for Hieroglyph here. Oh, damn it, it's going to be resisted again. It has Rock Throw. Yeah, that would have been nasty on Web. Zubat as well. Right, I went for Tackle that time. Right, we can take one more of those, I think, even if it crits. Why did I come back to take on this trainer? Because we're so under-leveled, that's why I did it, but we're in crisis, we're in crisis. Right, it does 2, we're gonna do 1 to it, so... How did that do so much? How much did it do exactly? It did 226, it did 6, so 9 would be a crit. Right, now we're Dedge to a crit, and it's a Jeopardy Pokemon. Who do we switch to next? Why did I come back to take on this trainer? Damn it. We can't lose Notice because that would restart the game. We could sacrifice Web, but it would be a really stupid sacrifice. We can't sacrifice Ultrasonic because that would restart the run. Hieroglyph will go down to a Rock Throw. What is going on? How are we going to take this out? Also, was that their only Pokemon? Because if they have more than this, we're in big trouble. How does a Tackle do 8 damage? If this uses Rock Throw, we're gone. Right, we lived on 3. Why did I come back here to take on this trainer? Look at this. We need to use Web. And if it Rock Throws here, we're gone immediately. Oh boy, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was almost going to put attempts up to 3 rather than faint a Pokemon to 2. Oh, for flip, what am I doing? How do we take this out? I think we lost. I think we lost. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Use the only Pokemon that isn't Jeopardy. Yeah, goodbye. Right, we need to hope that we outspeed, which is very unlikely. And then we need it to hurt itself, so we didn't even get land that. We do outspeed it, but we miss it again, and this Rock Throw faints a Jeopardy Pokemon, which means we're on attempt 3. Flip and Eck. Right. I think, you know what? That was the wrong button. I think restarting the game is better anyway. Because what was that all about? like the Pokemon that we had, and we lost flares and everything. Right, let's pick Cyndaquil. Now, this time the nickname convention will be, because Johto is based on a Japanese region, I think it's like the Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe triangle, isn't it? Or something like that? I don't know. We'll give it a nickname because it's based in Japan. Kanto was based in Japan, so is Hoenn, but it feels like a real traditional Japanese games with the towers and the Ho-Oh and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up what its name is in Japanese, and then whatever words were used to create the name. So name origin is Hino Arashi. Hino Arashi may be a combination of Hi, fire, and Ama Arashi, Yama Arashi, porcupine. It may be taken to mean fire, or Hi no Kaze, Hi no Arashi, storm of fire. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're not going to name it Storm of Fire. Now, Yama Arashi, it only, oh, it does have, what is it called? Hi no Arashi. Okay, so Storm of Fire. But it could come from porcupine as well. We're not gonna just name it fire. Storm, okay. Porcupine. It technically doesn't have porcupine in its name. It's missing two, what do you call it? 2 syllables for porcupine, but I'm guessing that's the play on words that it's doing. So we're gonna name it Porcupine. What a great name convention I came up again. Please, yet again, if you have nicknames for any of the Pokemon, you know what routes are coming up next and what kind of Pokemon I can encounter. Please leave suggestions for nicknames below. Please do. Please do. Right, we're naming it Porcupine. Just want to make sure I spell it correctly. P-O-R-C-U-P-I-N. I thought there was a Q in there for some reason, but it was the P-I-N-E. Right, Porcupine. I missed the R. I almost called it Porcupine. Right, that would have been a great start. Then we would have had to do all of them misspelt just so that it fit in with the convention. Now, when you suggest names, you don't have to suggest names that come from this. You can suggest literally your own name, your username, name of somebody you know or something, I don't know. Just make sure it's safe for work, because I don't want to lose the nickname when it's transferred to Pokemon Home. I've spoke about that earlier in other videos. There's a nickname check of offensive words. Nicknames with offensive words are removed. So yeah, if you do suggest names, please keep it safe for work, and I'm happy to name it after whatever, really am. So yeah, please suggest. And meanwhile, we'll get underway with Porcupine here and start our journey. Right, we'll probably see you for the rival battle next. Right, let's take on Silver, or triple question mark. I used to honestly as a child name the character triple question mark, because that's what they introduced themselves as. I always thought, oh wow, cool name. Because I mean, red and blue doesn't sound like a real name either, does it? So why is that wheel spinning again? Okay, it stopped, good. Right, we're doing barely any damage. I think we're going to use a Leer ourselves here. Good. Feels like this Totodile has less attack, or we have higher defense. Didn't it do 6 after a Leer in the last one? So although our HP stat isn't as high as I'd like it, it feels like we make up for it for a better defense. Because I feel like we were even a level higher last time, or did we gain level 8? Oh, we're almost level 9 already. That's not good. Right, now Route 30 goes all the way to the top. That was my slippers, sorry. And we do get a Spinnerack as our Route 30 encounter. Very nice. Okay, Hoot doesn't have Peck yet, so I think we're good to tackle again. Also, it only used String Shot, which is pretty nice. Again, very good. Let's hope we catch it on the first ball here. Route 30 encounter. There we go. Alright. Now I'm excited to see what Spinnerack's Japanese name is. Okay, we read that already. I don't know why I was reading the Pokedex entry there. Let's look at its Japanese name. Spinnerack. Japanese name. What is it? It is Itomaru, which I believe means thread and circle, is it? Apparently Maru can also be suffix in young boys' names. Never heard of that before. But Ito is thread, so I think we'll name it Thread. Also, we should put all of these names into the nickname checker. Porcupine, thankfully that was fine. Then we have Hoot, yeah, didn't use that. And then Thread, that's good as well. Okay, yeah, everything works, checks out. Let's name it Thread. Okay. I mean, it does look a bit like a ball, doesn't it? Spinnerack, so I think the Maru was meant to be like ball of thread, you know, makes sense, doesn't it? Did I spell thread correctly? Just, you know, making sure. Red, I did, yeah. Okay, Route 31 encounter up next. There's a strange presence here. Okay. We're in the ruins of Alph. Our ruins of Alph encounter is a K. Unknown. Now we did skip an encounter for Route 31 because I did decide I didn't want a Bellsprout because I think that's the only legal encounter we can get at this time of day there. So we just ran through and didn't get... We got a Spinnerack encounter, but that was Dupe's Claw since we have a Spinnerack already. Let's see what the... I didn't know they could flee. That's right, Pokemon in Gen 2 flee. I forgot about that. Okay, we failed our Ruins of Alph encounter, so I guess we're gonna do without an unknown here. I'm in Egypt. We're gonna have to see how this works out. I really hope Porcupine learns Ember by level 10 so that we can use Ember and Pidgeotto. We're probably gonna have to go and heal after this battle. We'll probably do a lot of damage here. Flippin' hell, 8. So 12 will be a crit. You know what, let's use a smoke screen here. Okay, just to aid, to give some aid to Hoot. Because we definitely have to swap out now, we don't want to lose our starter again. It does land the Peck. Wow, Peck hits really hard in this game. Should we use a Growl? What goes first? Damn it, and the smoke screen's not doing its job. Now we have to start catching up here. 5, 6. We're probably gonna lose Hoot in this battle. Do we switch back to Porcupine? Please don't crit us. Please don't crit us. Why isn't it missing? It's gonna go first. Oh boy, Peck's probably gonna take out Thread in one hit, wouldn't it? And it's faster than us. Oh, damn it, who do we sacrifice here? Damn it. Why are we getting into these situations in a flippin' gym? In the first gym already. The level cap, that's the rate it lands. Damn it, Porcupine's down. Smokescreen did nothing for us. It finally does something for us. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be a long way until... Okay. It does land the pack. Oh, okay, we live it easily. We wouldn't live a crit, but we outspeed it. Do we take it out? We do. Unfortunately, we lost Porcupine again. Why can't I keep my starter alive in this playthrough? Damn it. Right, let's update that quickly on screen. Fainted Pokemon 1. Okay. Let's go. Let's get in. Okay. Falkner, the first gym leader. Let's take him on. As you can see, we only have one Pokemon. That's because we lost Porcupine in the gym and Thread over-leveled on the last trainer. So we only have one Pokemon here, which is bad because if they decide to use Sand Attack, we're in a spot of bother here. Those hits are doing a lot as well, which isn't going to help our cause. Oh, come on. Nah, they get a crit as well. Pidgeotto's going to take us out in one hit. We are going to grow to level 10, which is allowed during the battle, but we're so low already that, yeah, there's just no way we can win this. And yeah, Pokemon Gold is off to an amazing start. There's only one thing we can do here. Let's take the L. And yeah, okay, we've been recording for 5 hours. We'll start the day after tomorrow again with attempt 4. Yeah, Gold is out of usable Pokemon. We white out, and that is unfortunately another loss. Okay, I was really trying to get through there to get those nighttime Pokemon for Pokemon Gold, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I might start recording late tomorrow so we can get those nighttime Pokemon again. Well, I do kind of want Sentret, but we are guaranteed. I don't know. We need to be more careful with Porcupine. Porcupine needs to learn Ember at a lower level, unfortunately. That's what's holding us back, I think. But yeah, disastrous start to Gen 2, to tell you the truth. Yeah, not great the way it started. But I promise I'll get my act together for the day after tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully we can actually get somewhere on attempt 4. Let's actually clean the stuff up here quickly before we end. Yeah, they'll be gone here again. And then the info, let's update that to attempt 4. We didn't even make it to the first level cap. 0 fainted Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, so actually let's get rid of the filter on Cyndaquil since it won't be fainted when we restart. Okay, yeah, hopefully we have better luck next time in Pokemon Gold. Yeah, I mean, I laughed a lot, but I think I wasn't quite there mentally today. Yeah, I was just too... It felt like I was streaming or I was recording a video for the first time in like weeks when that hasn't been the case. I just felt, yeah, I was off all the time. I don't think the game's actually that difficult. I just need to get my act together. I think that's it, and we'll do that next time. Right. I hope, even though it was all chaotic and everything, you still enjoyed the video. I'll just leave you with the best of luck, and hopefully we do better next time. And I'll see you there. Goodbye.